me.
Hey everyone, welcome to my channel.
Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you.
Welcome to the Pretty Candid Podcast. I am your host, Marissa H. If you're new here, make sure to follow, like, subscribe. Make sure to hit that bell so you can be a part of the Candid Crew. And if you are a part of the Candid Crew, welcome back. And thank you for still supporting your girl. Today we got something special, very much anticipated. Today we are doing our beauty industry panel. We have a panel of 3 stylists, and then we are going to do a POV pretty much, and it'll have 2 consumers, myself and another panelist. So without further ado, from left to right, I'm going to introduce you to my panel. Go ahead and go.
I'm Kenya Elanda.
Yeah.
I've been doing hair for over 17 years at this point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The name. They know, but say it anyway.
What, Kenya Elanda or my business?
The business.
Okay, so I didn't rebrand it a couple of times, but it's still impeccable. But now it's still impeccable, which is my hairline. But my studio is It Girl Studio.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
I'm It Girl, y'all.
Talk
It
about
Girl
it.
vibes, you know. It Girl vibes.
Okay. And my next panelist, go right ahead.
Hi, y'all. It's the Silk Press Slayer of Austin, Texas. You know, y'all see me?
Yeah.
You know, I've been doing hair for 4 years. I'm a natural stylist. I focus on scalp. I am now located in Round Round, Texas. So check your girl out.
Yeah.
Come see me.
I know that's right.
I'm Tiny. My business is to ask these questions.
Yeah.
I want to get into it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
period.
make sure I'm getting on the book again list.
You
'Cause,
feel me?
Some people be getting on the do not book again list. I
we
don't
need
want
the
to be
book.
on
We're
that.
going to get into that.
Yeah,
We're gonna
yeah,
get into
yeah,
that.
real bad.
Next up.
Hey everybody, my name is Koya, known as Koya Shapri. I am born and raised in Austin, Texas, owner of Snatched. I have been doing hair professionally for 7 years, but I have grew up doing hair all my life, so.
That's right.
Yes, ma'am. So pretty much today we got the no shade, no tea. We got the who's who of the hair. You feel me? So I'm so excited to have y'all today. Thank y'all, each one of y'all, for coming out. So we finna get right into the shit. But before we do that, y'all know I got the Candid Cocktail of the Week. So today we have, I call it the Blue Wave Margarita rimmed with chamoy. Ooh, they already drinking and sipping it. What y'all think?
And this one right here is good.
Yeah.
I like them.
So
It's a little strong.
I asked you, was you a mixologist?
Uh-huh.
'Cause,
Yeah, it's doing
Yeah, it's
that.
the chamoy around the rim for me. Professional.
You feel me? I try to put a little, what they say, je ne sais quoi on it or whatever.
Okay.
Say it
Yeah, you
again.
know I know French, bitch, okay? Okay. So we're going to get into, I'm not even going to lie to y'all, this shit finna be all over the place, but we're gonna get into very much
Yeah.
what needs to be get into.
We're going to get into it.
So the very first topic that we are going to get into today is expectations on a client and expectations on the stylist. How do y'all feel about it?
It's my favorite subject.
Okay.
This is my favorite subject because I see a lot in the industry where we have these rules where if you're 15 minutes late, we want an extra 35, an extra 50. If you're going to cancel, we want half off your service to be paid to us. But I also see a lot of stylists when they're late, they don't show grace. When they got to cancel, they don't show grace. And I'm the type of stylist that if you text me and say, hey, look, I'm going through something, you don't have to tell me your business. But I'm going to show grace and be like, hey, you got it. Do you need your money back at the time? You can rebook and we can save your deposit. But communication is key for me.
Hello.
Because you can text me at 10 a.m. and your appointment is at 11 and say, hey, look, I just can't come in right now. I got something going on. Cool. That's communication. I'm not going to hold that against you.
I like that.
At any time I'm late, and any of my clients can get in the comments and let you know, if I am late to your appointment even 2 minutes, I'm taking that $35 off your appointment. Because that's not your fault. You was on time. I wasn't. That's not your fault. So that's why I like that topic, because I got to set the example that I want you to set when you come sit in my chair.
To your point, I feel like you, and I'm going to just say, you doing what a lot of people don't do. And I'm sure that y'all kind of do the same. How do y'all feel about it?
Absolutely.
That's where I got it from.
Absolutely.
I got it from Kenya.
Absolutely.
I got it from Kenya. I definitely got that mentality from Kenya.
You have to treat your clients with grace. Because at the end of the day, they pay our bills.
Hello.
Okay.
Just being 100% honest, regardless if we're I'm the best hairstylist in the world. She the best silk press slayer. You the best ponytail slayer. No matter what, if they don't book with us, we're not making any money.
No lights on.
So all the rules and the 1,000, you got to be realistic. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm late. Okay, let me show you some grace. And sometimes when you show grace, it goes an even longer way because in that client's mind, they may be thinking, I'm never booking with her again. And then you show that grace, and they like, I'm booking with her again.
Yeah.
I'm fucking
You know what I
with it.
mean?
Yeah.
It's to get that returning client. And I'm going to say, when it comes to expectations of the stylist and the client, some stylists, they think they're too here. And they think of their clients as here.
Yes.
All of my clients are celebrities, A-list.
A-list.
Love that.
I also want to touch on that too. I think it's also about having integrity and taking
Yes.
accountability on both ends.
That's right.
And I feel like since there's like this like client versus hairstylist thing I've been seeing going on lately, I feel like everybody just feels entitled.
She just hit it right on the nail. The
Entitled.
entitlement and the entitlement that comes from the clients.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that it's our world that we're living in right now. From the TikTok, from the Instagram videos to the Facebook videos, everybody want their viral moment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody want like I know a few people that done blasted a stylist and wish today they could go back to
they
that
never
stylist.
did
But you
that.
can't come back from that
Yeah,
now.
you can't.
I don't have those type of issues with clients because as a hairstylist and as a person, I know when I fuck up.
Yeah.
Just being 100% honest. And I'm gonna say this. I had a client that she would always get the same type of sew-in. Natural, she would get mid-length, very easy, whole lot of hair. It would take me forever to braid her hair, but she was a good client. And one time I started using a new thread and I did her hair and maybe like, it wasn't even a full week later, she said that some of her thread was slipping. So I responded, but like a lot of stylists, I responded here,
But
but
not
I don't
there.
respond here,
I
right?
ain't gonna lie, that telepathy, woo.
You know, I'm bad. I can speak for
But
all
I'm not
of
gonna
us.
lie,
My bad.
we be tired. We be
Yeah.
after a client, after a long day. I am not gonna lie. I just want to go home
Absolutely.
Decompress. For real.
and decompress. But I will get back to you. I promise. Like
sometimes-
and that's where that grace come in.
Absolutely. So some time had went by and we had kind of set something up, but it wasn't set in stone. And so this sounds so bad, but I'm just being 100% honest. Maybe about 2 months went by. And out of nowhere, it popped up in my head, I never fixed her hair. And I go back to our text. And I see that this was 2 months ago or, some months had passed. And I said, damn, like in my head, like that was too short of a time for any tracks to be coming missing, whatever the case is. Mind you, almost 3 months done passed by. Because I realized that at that time, I text her and I was just transparent. Hey girl, sorry for the inconvenience. I know this has been a long time. I honestly thought I responded to you, but I didn't. Hopefully you was able to get out of that, get what you wanted out of that sew-in, and since it's been so long and I pretty much can't fix it now, if you plan to ever book with me again, you have 50% off. I hope you have a great day.
And that's how you do that shit. That's how you
Because
do
baby,
that
that's
shit.
in
time.
my budget. That 50%
Every time.
off.
And guess what happened?
Every time.
She booked again.
When you free.
She booked for the next day.
When you're free.
She's still with her.
And she's still with me today.
Still with her.
And we went almost 3 months of no communication. And it wasn't malicious, it wasn't intentional, it wasn't on purpose. But I realized I did this girl hair, she paid me full price, and not even a week later, something was slipping. That's up to me to make sure that relationship is sealed. Because if I just go on and say nothing, then it's like, damn,
The
she
bitch really didn't care.
She didn't
Like,
give a fuck.
yeah, that's what she gonna think.
But it really just slipped my mind, and I really just forgot to respond back. And when I thought about it, I'm like, I at least have to reach out. And that was just showing my grace of, my apologies of, I'm sorry it took this long. I'm sorry I didn't respond to you. But if you plan on ever booking with me again, I got you.
You did your due diligence, and because you did that and you were so thorough with it, it came out in a positive way. And I think a lot of times when people, you know how they say you can look at the glass half full or half empty. And
Right.
so I feel like a lot of times some stylists, and it's no shade, but we're gonna be honest here, this is the pretty candid.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all be scared to offer discounts when y'all know y'all wrong based off because the money really not coming in like how y'all want it to, A, or two, you don't want to create like, oh, well, I don't want them to always expect. Like, damn, bitch.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I want to touch on that.
Any stylist that has ever worked with me or worked in my salon, I preach, teach, and yell to the moonlight. You take care of your client.
Yeah.
You got to.
I was gonna say, touching on that before I got in the game, she did teach me a lot of that. So like in December, I had a where I had to do a lot of free silk presses. I had to do 50% off. I didn't really make no money in December of last year.
That's transparent as fuck.
But in January, when I moved into my new place, my clients furnished my kitchen. My clients furnished my bathrooms. My clients furnished my room. Just off the strength of knowing, like, she took that solution, she solved it, she didn't have to. I didn't even know. Like, my client was literally like, make a list and send it to me. And then my client would walk in and be like, oh, you moving, send me a list. And I'm like, that's just how blessed I am, and it's not money.
Oh, she snatched
I
it.
got
Yeah.
that blessing
It's
back
I was just
somewhere
finna
else. It's
say-
not
I
about
was just
money.
finna say,
sometimes it's
when
not
you
about
bless
money.
others, you
I had a
get
client
blessed.
that lost her job. I did her hair for free. It ain't about money. She can come to this day and still get her hair done because it's not about money. Because when she was working, she gave me $100 tip every single time.
That's
You
love.
showed me grace, I'm showing you grace every single time.
Absolutely.
That's how it
Every
should
single
be.
time.
What were you gonna say, Koya?
Oh no, yeah. She said it though. Like when it don't matter. Like that's where integrity come in. If you know you wrong, right is right, wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? You still got to take accountability as a stylist because that's your client, that's your guest, celebrity, whatever you want to look at it as. If you're looking at, especially if you're saying that's your celebrity client, you don't treat them like such. You know what I'm saying? You really take care of them. I just lost my grandmother and I had a thank y'all.
Baby.
And I had a
We
client.
cousins, y'all, for real.
Yeah, we just found that out. And I had a client who I had to cancel. I had canceled a couple of clients. I don't really do that, but when I did, I got some of the like nastiest response from
Are
some
you
people.
fucking serious?
And that's where I felt where the entitlement came in. But there was one. No, it was two. It was two clients who gave me the utmost respect, and I did one of their hair for free. Didn't even charge them, and she was shocked because I'm going through something. But I wasn't worried about it because in the end, baby, I'm one of the gods. Baby, I'm blessed.
Hello.
Chosen ones.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about a dime or nothing.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Honey-
crazy because I let clients run me out of doing hair for 2 months, and Kenya can attest to that just because I'm like, I know people, but we in this era where you gonna get blasted on, and I got called a scammer, and she
I do
told me
feel
I'm gonna
like-
put you in a group, and I'm like, I can't
I've got called a
physically
scammer
do
too
your
before.
hair. What do you want me to do? I worked for 2 weeks with the flu, finna faint, and
I remember that.
2 weeks.
Yeah, I
remember
remember
And I
that.
couldn't get no grace. But a couple of clients was like, chill out. But I'm like, it don't even make sense if I still got to come in. And it was like, you a scammer because I got the flu.
And I just say this, and God forbid, but if anything was to happen to us today, they would go find another stylist.
Absolutely.
Amen. Amen.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh my
That would be
gosh.
right on to the next.
Oh
But
my
I'm going to
gosh.
say this when it comes to Miss Sierra over here. Because I done molded and scolded Sierra for
Not
almost
molded and
4
scolded.
I done molded and scolded her, baby. Cece is like my hairstylist, baby, you know?
Right.
So, like, when I say that, because I'm not perfect, but I feel like also us hairstylists, how you said, sometimes we be afraid of, like, the outcome of, like, giving too many discounts or, as such. Not to sound harsh, but when it comes to my peace and my sanity, I could give 2 fucks, honestly. And
Yeah.
that's just
Ain't no money that
100%.
ain't all
Because
money good
when it comes
money.
to, I just fired. I haven't fired many clients. I just fired a client.
And you well within
And
your
it-
reason,
and
I'm
it
sure.
felt great.
I've
felt
had
great. Like,
a client.
money-
I've felt that.
Amen.
But you know, sometimes when you gotta deal with somebody, when I gotta prepare myself to deal with you.
Deal with
baby,
you.
no,
I
it's
don't
like,
want you.
And you know,
Okay,
you
let
just
me
said
make
that, Sierra. How many clients have you or the others be like, I don't know how you still do her hair?
Yeah.
Like you gotta
When y'all
mentally
said-
Because
prepare.
I got some
Y'all
real
said that
boogers.
about me.
Yeah.
I love y'all, but I got some that
Yeah.
they just move here
Yeah.
and they find me first and they want to stick with me, but they love my work, but they find anything to complain about. They
Complain about.
find anything to want to pick about, and I take it with grace. I'm okay with the picky ones. I've been doing this for a long time.
Let me ask y'all this, right? To y'all point, because I heard y'all say basically like, you know, my celebrities, like them is my, like, you know, and I'm in no shade. I'm pretty sure y'all talking about returning, not the hoppers, no shade, because that's
Yeah, I'm talking
you know,
about
the
my
returning.
my
But
loyal return.
you know how you say like, you know, they tend to feel entitled because they are your A-list celebrities. They walk in there shop,
And the
they
one
like,
I fired
you
is
know,
definitely was one
was
who
one.
was a
so
loyal client.
let me ask you this. How do you find a balance between like, because you don't necessarily want to keep up a client who is like, yeah, you're my celebrity, yeah, you A-list, you my baby, but also at the same time, like, y'all are still people.
Yeah.
Y'all are still human. So how do you feel like y'all find a balance between like, okay, I'm giving my girls or my men, whatever, my clients, the treatment, the experience that they need, but also I need to let you know I'm fucking human too. How do you feel like you
I
do
feel
that?
like if we're giving an experience, y'all expect us to be professional, but y'all need to also be professional and give us that
Yeah.
same
Be
experience as
professional
well. Give us the same energy that we have to come and give y'all. Y'all want us to be, oh, hey, girl, like bubbly bright, you know. And granted, some days we do have long days, so we still have to keep that upbeat energy, and
the
it's
face on.
hard. So, you know, just come in and be professional just as much as we have to be professional.
I just had a situation where, like I said, it took me a long time, and like I fired a client, and I text King, and I was like, "You'll be proud of me," because King would be like, "Stop letting them talk to you crazy. Stop letting them."
You letting somebody talk to you crazy?
Yes,
Her clients, yes.
Marissa, right?
Because she's
right?
in that
because
era
I'm in the
of
era, yeah.
not trying to.
Take it there, yeah.
Yeah, it's like yes, you get on Facebook every day. There's a group called Black Austin Hair Group.
Oh, I follow it.
every day. So it's like I don't want to do nothing wrong, and then you blast me. But then on the other
I'm
end, my
gonna take that
clients
group
is
serious.
like,
I wouldn't give a
my
fuck.
clients will be in there like, Sierra, tell them to take it there. We're gonna take it there for you, my cousins. But I'm just like, I stand so hard on my name. But Kia would always be like, Sierra, you gotta. So I had to put my foot down and tell my A-list celebrity client, like, yes, you can come when you want to, but also I'm not finna be sitting up here all night waiting on you. Because you like, oh, I'm A-list and I tip good.
I
and
come
that's
when
cool,
I
but I
come.
want to go to sleep. I like King said,
'Cause
I'm
I
trying
gotta
to take
get
my
ready
peace back. Like I don't want to
for
be in the
next
shop
day.
till 12 o'clock no more. Like I'm going by 5 now. People be like, oh, you ain't got, I don't got no spots. I don't got no spots. So I had to let her know, like, I will still treat you like a celebrity, but you got to respect my boundaries and find somebody else.
You're not wrong.
Y'all
I
respect my
want to talk
time.
on speak on the expectations too.
For sure.
I don't. Let me say this because I'm a loyal client to the people I go to, but I don't like it when the stylists raise their prices and people that's been there a long time think they ain't got to pay that. Because baby, just like you want to raise at work or you saying everything else aside, bitch, they got to pay their bills too.
Hello. Okay,
Because if they change their prices, if you gonna do, first of all, I don't care. I'll pay whatever. If you gonna do my hair right,
And
I'm
I
gonna
know
pay,
it.
I'm gonna pay whatever. I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna go there. I don't give a damn. Just do my shit right, and I ain't gotta come back like in a couple of days.
Yeah.
But if the price go up, if you can't afford it, that's fine. But you can't get mad if somebody's prices go up.
Because if you really support them,
But
you really
that's where
support them.
communication
Right.
come in, because if we got that bond and understanding, you might be in a rut sometimes and be like, Koya, I ain't got it, but I got this. What can we do?
Yeah.
I'm going to work with you.
And guess what?
I'm big on it.
I'm gonna make that.
Oh
And
God.
I'm going to make that 10 times fall.
I'ma make
Because
that.
God
Different.
going to bless me.
But that's different if she say, Koy, I only got this. Oh, you charge this much, but I only got this. So
But
maybe we
actually
can give you
being
some
mad
not-
about the new prices,
We can
I
give
get
you
what
that
you're
same
saying. And we have
hairstyle,
those.
Yeah.
But I
We
can't
have
give you
those.
no small knowledge. You might have to get medium large.
Yeah.
Right. You know,
Okay.
but I
Oh,
can
you're
give you-
definitely getting
medium
jumbo.
large.
Braided, braided ponytail. Braided ponytail.
Two braids.
You
Yeah.
can't get the booty brain.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you something.
She gets
Oh my God.
two.
Oh, I got a okay.
To the butt.
I'm
Like-
gonna piggyback off what you said about the when you were speaking on the what was the question?
Celebrity clients or?
The expectations and
Yes,
entitlement.
with the celebrity clients. So you asked what's the balance?
Yeah, yeah. How do you find balance?
There's no balance.
Oh,
There's literally none. There's none.
It gotta be though.
There's
y'all.
not. Let me tell you why. Because your A-list clients also become your family. They become your homegirls.
Yeah.
They bring you lunch. Y'all may go out for a drink or two. She may come to a birthday shindig.
Yeah.
You may support her in something.
Yeah.
That's what those relationships become.
Yeah.
See-
and so when something off happens,
Yeah.
as a stylist, you're thinking, I thought we was better than
Better
this.
than that.
But in that moment, they're thinking as a client.
They revert back to
And-
you're just my stylist.
Absolutely.
But
Yep.
you know
So
what?
there's no balance.
That's why, you know what? I kind of take my no back. I do have boundaries with my clients. And granted, I just went to one of my clients' baby showers.
See, yeah.
And I don't mind. I like to be invited, because, I want to create that relationship, but we still got to have a boundary. At the end of the day, we still got to know that whatever bond that we build, we still got a client hairstylist
Relationship.
Yeah.
Whether you support me, I'm supporting you because you always coming and pouring into my pocket.
Hello.
So I'm finna come and pour it to you.
Right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
So
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, so I want to get into
Let's get into
this
it.
next thing because if you watching this and you from Austin, you seen this probably like a month or so ago, but I want to bring it the fuck back up because I was very interested about what baby girl had to say.
I mean, we're viral, so
Hello. So it said, should I say her name? I ain't saying your name, no shade.
it went viral.
Yeah. I've noticed girls sitting in the chair, getting their hair done a few times. Then I look up and now they braiding hair, doing locks. And hear me out. It's nothing wrong with starting your own hustle. Just don't come over here being a sneaky leech. Simply ask me to give you a one-on-one. And this is why no extra guests are allowed. Only one person be in service because this talent took time, dedication, and patience. How y'all feel about what she said? Hold on. I want Tiny to go first for the client.
Cause Tiny face turns
And let Tiny go first.
Yeah, let Tiny, because she's finna cut up.
Because I want to hear from you,
standpoint.
Tiny.
For me,
And then I'll go. Yeah, go
for
ahead.
me, anybody know I really don't
Give a
fuck
fuck.
about nothing. So really, bitch, it's not that deep.
Yeah.
If you mad 'cause somebody clocked your teeth, charging me extra, then shit, why you didn't tell me to get out while I was there? It's not that deep. You think somebody came all the way over here with me I just don't believe that somebody would come. I would not go with Sierra all the way to Kia and shop, be like, girl, what kind of thread she used?
You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
So people weird like
Let
that.
me say this.
be
I have
surprised.
should I say I ain't gonna say your name.
So let me say this. So
Yeah.
people is really weird like that.
No, yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Because
Bitch,
I don't
Absolutely.
really be on social media like that, and I really
Yes.
don't really be thinking unless you tell me or I see it or I just know it. I'll be like, I don't give a fuck. So when that happened, I was just like, girl, is it really that deep? Are you really even that good for somebody?
Yeah, because
to be
I
like,
sent it to Tiny.
and I
Okay.
was just like, girl, I don't give a
To
damn.
me, it really didn't. When I seen it, I was just like,
That's a baby doing
I don't
that.
know why you even made the
Do
post.
she even do hair for real?
She
does.
do. She do.
Oh, okay.
She do
I don't
hair.
know.
She
Hold
does
on.
I don't
She does. hair.
When Tiny's saying do hair for real, like y'all know what she getting at. She do hair for real.
And I'm telling
Okay,
you,
well-
she do
does
hair
hair
for
for-
real.
Yeah, she
yes,
She does. She's a
From a
braider.
consumer standpoint, right? And I'm going based off what I've seen all around the city
Yeah.
versus your work. And for you to have said that, I feel like
That's why I'm saying
We gotta
I feel
be a
like
little realistic.
Sometimes you gotta learn how to bite the bullet. It don't matter how you feel, and I had to learn that when I first started. Before I went to cosmetology school, they instilled. I didn't have no professionalism. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I had days where I wanted to do hair. I had days where I was inconsistent and didn't want to do hair.
right.
That was when I was starting. When I took my butt to cosmetology school, from the start, they instilled professionalism. And you how to talk to people, how to bite the bullet, the client's always right. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. But for her to even go make the post, you should have just kept it to yourself.
And got mad when people was telling
Because-
you that you tripping.
Well, I'm gonna say this about
Okay, yeah.
I felt
let's
her.
get
I
into
know, but
it.
I felt where she was coming
let's get
from
into
because I
it.
had people.
Because
I kinda felt.
agree.
Yes.
I agree and I disagree.
Everything ain't got to be spoke on is my thing.
And that's what I feel.
I agree.
Because what you-
So I preach to Miss Sierra over here how to have a clear social media presence.
And period.
Even for me, right? If you go to my Facebook,
I've never seen you post nothing crazy. No shade.
I don't
and if
even
I
make
get
posts.
crazy,
None of y'all really.
I catch myself because I teach any stylist that has ever worked with me they're always watching. People are always
Everybody's
watching.
always
We live in a digital world. So if I go out right now and I got a silk press, they're going to be like, who did your hair? Oh, Cece. And then I go to they type in your name and the first thing you see is
That post?
ass, dick, and pussy.
Yeah.
They're like, hold on. I might not want to book with her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
bitch gonna have pussy hands in my hair. Hell no.
I'm not booking her.
Booty fingers.
Yeah, like that's off the rip. Your social media presence is everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with that particular post, I agree and I disagree because I don't allow guests at your appointment with me because of that reason.
Yeah.
Not only because people will literally come with their homegirl,
Yeah.
so their homegirl can watch every step
Yeah.
that I'm doing,
Yeah.
right?
If
But
that's
I
you,
have
you a
never
weird
made-
ass bitch.
But I have.
They doing that though.
They doing that.
They doing that.
Let me say this. Hold on. Hold on.
Let me say this.
Yeah, finish because I got
But,
some
but
tea.
let me just say this. But you
I
could
got
sit
some piggyback.
and you could sit and watch all
I
you
have
want.
though while somebody is sitting
Sit-
right in my
Chair.
right in my salon.
Yeah.
Your friend gotta go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
that's what I
And I
want.
just
Your
say
friend
this.
has to
Yeah.
go. I'm
Yeah.
cutthroat and I'm stumped down
Yeah.
when it comes to that because this
Oh, why you
is some
here?
talent that you gotta pay to
Pay
learn.
for it. Yeah.
This is some techniques that you have to pay to learn.
I have
to
The thing
critique.
is, I've never made a status about it.
Yeah.
I've never-
You gotta
That's
bite the
the
bullet.
part that I don't agree with, which I'm not saying that, you can post whatever you want
Yeah.
to post, but again, people are watching.
You gotta
and
be
people,
mindful.
you are giving somebody the opportunity to have an opinion about you
Yeah.
from social
Before they
media.
even
Before they even
Before
saw
they-
your work.
Because I have met her in person,
Yeah.
right? And when I met her in person, I'm not gonna lie, I was 100% shocked because she gave me nothing of what I see on her social media. On her social media, she comes off more harsh.
She talk a lot of
and
shit.
more, yes.
I'm saying, I don't give a fuck.
She gets down with it. She really does get down with it.
I used to be like that too.
but
I used to be.
in
That's what I'm
person,
saying.
She's a
Like,
sweetheart.
sweetheart.
She's a
Like,
sweetheart.
and
she's
I'm
a
a
sweetheart.
And she has a
sweetheart.
really big heart. She's a sweetheart.
does.
But I just feel like
so
she,
I feel
yeah.
like because I have met her,
Yeah.
I didn't take the status.
Yeah.
I say this. I feel like because when I first started out, the reason why I was talking so harshly like that because I'm already a nice person and I
Yeah.
know I can let people run me over, but it was always coming off aggressive
Yeah.
rather
I
than
see
coming
Yeah.
off. But
Yeah.
I just say this to anybody: you can come sit and watch me, but baby, you'll never do it like me.
And so that's why when I said I really didn't care for the post because I could teach you everything I know and you're not going to be CC because what God divine for me is for me.
It's okay.
But I also felt like she felt because I watched someone come get their hair done with a co-mate and she said, what system is that? Where do you get that from? Oh, what
And
do
I
you
had
do with
people
this
do that
part?
shit.
And what's this steamer? And she was like, oh yeah, I don't do hair no more. 3 months
Nah.
later, after not coming to the person that works in my shop, she do silk presses. She do steam treatments. She do scalp treatments. And guess what? She still ain't CC.
I think I know.
She still ain't CC.
Come on,
She
Candy.
still ain't CC. Yeah, I'm real cocky. I've been humble for a long time.
I ain't
but
gonna lie,
I don't
yeah.
care if I gave you my sauce for
We missed
$2.
it.
You're not gonna have what I have. Baby.
Let me say this,
need to
and
be
I work. Yeah, drop it. Yeah. Let me say this. I got two nail
weird ass
techs.
shit.
Two nail techs that I use. If you know, you know. I ain't finna go into that. However, I remember I was going to one nail tech in particular, and she made it very motherfucking clear that a new and up and coming nail tech that people fuck with now in the city came to her. She went to the bathroom, y'all, in the middle of her shot. Let me, before I put your oil on, whatever. Come back. The bitch is going through her acrylics.
I know who you're talking
And
about.
stuff like that. Yeah, clock it. Clock it. And she was going through her acrylics and about 90 to 120 days later, bitch, 4 months, if you can't add, now you doing nails. And now everybody fucking with you. And now you trying to, and see, one thing about this podcast, we're going to keep it the fuck real on here.
Absolutely.
That shit is weird.
is weird.
But to your point, and Tiny, let me tell you, my
Y'all
best
got
friend,
my goddamn
she
mouth to
always
the
say this, like
floor.
a bitch can fuck with you, a bitch, y'all not bitches. People could, do whatever you do, try to copy, emulate it, whatever, but they ain't got the sauce like that.
They
Do you
ain't
not
got
tell
the
me that all the time?
sauce.
You tell me that all the
Everybody
time.
needs
That's
a role model, and
100%
you can't
facts.
be me because you always got to keep up with me.
You gonna have to always try to find some reason, some way to keep up with me, cause baby, I'm always gonna be 10 steps
And
ahead.
my
10
thing
steps.
is, because I know I got my own sauce, I got up and coming stylist that's in school right now, and she wrote me and was like, I want to learn silk press. Baby, come learn.
Protege,
I can't be
yeah.
the only person doing silk presses in
You
Austin.
can't.
I can't be the only person
I need a
analyzing scalp.
vacation too.
Come learn. Yeah, like, take that pressure off me. All you got to do is ask, baby. Get in with me. Ain't that what he said?
Get in with me.
I just don't understand how there's so many old weird hoes.
Okay, let me say this.
No, well, y'all
So
all
me
ain't
coming
old.
up,
Hold on, bitch.
what's considered old?
I'm not saying old, but I'm like, we too grown to be weird.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
we're
we
too
grown.
grown.
Well, I'm gonna say this. So I agree with pretty much everything that everybody is saying right now, but I just feel like my mind works a little bit different. I could give two fucks what another hairstylist doing. Actually, I don't even give a fuck if
I don't
another hairstylist start
care.
copying me. What's wrong with being a trendsetter?
Yeah.
We all gotta get something from. We all inspired by somebody. Literally.
Let me
We're
say
all
this.
inspired. So I feel like when it comes to the copying and, you know, like if somebody came and started getting their hair done by me and then, or they get their hair done by me and they start doing hair, that's fine. That's cool. Like,
It's the way
I
you
feel
do
like
it.
I don't indulge in that because I'm Kenya. It's only gonna be one Kenya.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? And whoever you are, it's only gonna be one you. And like you said, there's no carbon copy of me. Yeah. There's no no duplicate of me. So I feel like I don't, which I have instilled this in anybody that has worked around me, not to. It's almost like the same as like caring if people chair hop. You know what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck? Girl. Who cares?
cares?
Because if you give people that experience, people remember their experience more than
They
the
gonna
hairstyle.
always come back.
If you
That's
treat
true.
them right,
That's
the
true.
atmosphere is nice, everything is flowing, it's fun, and they leaving cute and they feel good about themselves, you can get them pub balls. They'll be back. Yeah. They will be back.
I'll say this though, cause I've been in the entrepreneurial world and I get the
inspiration.
copying, I get the fake admiration, I get that, right?
Yeah.
I've literally seen somebody copy and paste my format of my post when I had House of Noel, and it's the same. Yeah,
Website.
and it's the same fucking
Website.
thing.
Let me tell you,
You feel me?
It's not even funny. I get what you saying, can you?
I get it, Kenya.
I get what
Can we get
Because let
it?
me
We
tell
ain't
you,
there
I
yet.
get
You a
what
little
you
bit more mature
saying
than us.
about the
Hold on.
having
Yeah, talk your shit, Koya.
Come on, Koya.
like just
No,
being,
let me hold on. Koya
being inspired.
Koya made me a website, and
Ooh, you finna okay.
Koya made me a website, right? And some of the words
Okay,
that I made on my website.
I want to insert and say, no, that bitch is weird.
Okay.
People are weird.
But I made up a word. The word don't even make sense in the dictionary.
Oh my
She would have
God.
been mad if she seen what I put. And then I got a screenshot from a client that I sent.
I'm
And they was
finna
like,
start
y'all do the
falling
same
out on
thing.
this
She just
goddamn
cheaper.
floor right now.
I said, we do the same thing. She sent me a copy. I said, Koya, did you
make it
show
up
somebody my website, baby? Did you help somebody else out? Not you carbon copy my website. So Kenya, I'm not mature yet.
I would have.
I'm not mature yet.
No.
Trendsetter stink.
No.
I'm gonna change my profile name to
You
Trendsetter
can
C.
only go so far with the trends. And let me tell you this.
Yeah, cause that shit y'all
No,
copying,
But
bitch.
then, like you said,
You can not here
the
for
girl,
it.
the girl is weird. Okay.
Bitches.
Yeah,
What that dude saying? Color purple. Everything you do gon' crumble.
Okay, you can be inspired by me. I don't care about, like Kenya said, I don't care. But give people credit where it's due.
Tiny, that's what I be saying. That's what I be trying to
That's
say
what I
right
be
there.
getting. I be getting on Marissa because I be like, Marissa, it's not that deep.
Yes,
if they
the
don't
fuck it
address
is.
you, if they don't, I don't really give a
I've
fuck
had-
about
I put a
unless
lot
you
of
put
work
my
into
name
this
on
shit.
it, or you
Absolutely. I agree
address
with
me.
that.
I don't really care.
My ideas, y'all don't understand the idea. No.
I journal this shit, nigga. I write this shit
I
out.
write this shit
Yeah.
out. So and I had a stylist. I really want to say her name, but I'm gonna spare you.
Ooh.
You copied me from fit to fit, like the hair. I just
She weird. I told you she weird.
It's Tiny fault. No.
Copy.
But it's just like, come on now, like just give credit where it's due. And I really liked her work, and I liked her as a stylist, but it was just a couple of times where she just, and we worked together too, but it was just a couple of times where I just felt like it was kind of like, And I don't know, like,
Bitch, I'm gonna say it for you. The bitch low key, she admire you, but at the same time, she envy you, and she envy
And
what
honestly,
what your clients
that's
do.
a dangerous thing.
No,
That's a
seriously.
dangerous thing.
and I really liked her.
You know, and
Because
it
these
is,
stylists
right?
be girls.
Let me
No, they don't.
say this
They
too.
don't.
No, they
They-
don't.
Didn't I tell you
They
that
be
don't
mean
your
girls.
motherfucking
And actually,
friend.
for
Them
the
bitches just
record-
want to know your business. Them
Hold
not
on,
girls.
for the
They be wanna
fucking
be your
record.
bitch.
Look.
Okay.
I am not a fucking girl's girl.
Oh, and it's okay,
I
and
said
that's
the
real
same
shit.
thing.
Real shit.
Tiny said the same.
I'm
You a
not
what?
weird.
You a what? Say it, friend.
I'm a real ass
fucking-
nigga. I'm not no girl.
Yeah, I'm a real
I feel
ass
like at my
nigga.
big age, I don't want to be making no new fucking friends.
Yeah.
If I see you out, like I told you in the podcast, if I see you out, you a bad bitch, you cute. Hey, you cute. I'm not about to fan out. We ain't gotta be friends. We ain't gotta hang out. I see you looking cute. That's it.
And that's what it really be. Bitches
They don't
be
want to be
fanning
your
out
friend. They
behind
just want to be
bitches,
knowing your
like-
business.
Here's the thing,
They not
too.
getting enough tea from your Facebook page, so they want to know you
Hello,
in real life.
because I've been stalking you and watching
That's
you.
what it is, because none of us post but what we allow you to see, which is fucking hair. Or I'm out with my family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm
we not
looking
just
cute
posting.
today.
Yeah, we not just posting random stuff, like talking about just anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this too. What I really don't like from a consumer, cause see, one thing about me, I see everything. I might not comment, I might not like it, but I see everything, right? And so I know what you're talking about, right?
I
And
don't.
I kind of do. We're gonna touch
We'll
on
get
it.
into it.
But
And
hold
I'm
on.
glad, 'cause I
What
thought
I
I
don't
was the only
like
one who be
is
seeing stuff.
I like oh girl, this drink sneaking up on me, bitch. Y'all not done?
I asked you, was it hot? Did you not hear me?
Girl,
it's
I
hot.
can't.
You need some
You not
AC.
done? You not done?
Y'all need a fan.
Girl, okay, but no.
You want the rest of yours?
It be the seasoned stylist, right? The seasoned stylist. And when I say the
Or the
seasoned,
overnight stylist?
I'm finna walk off
hold
this
on,
pod.
but listen,
Y'all
it be the
clocking it.
seasoned hairstylist, and I mean from kitchen to suite, right?
To their own salon.
To their own fucking salon. And then it be the newcomers, right? And I'm one of them ones, when I started this podcast, I reached out to people who I know was into that type of shit to rub shoulders, not to bump heads.
Absolutely.
Y'all get into the industry and y'all want somebody to guide you. You want somebody to hold your hand. But at the same time, if the bitch doing a little better than you, if she got
That's
more
what it
than you,
become.
Yeah.
you feel some type of way. But you don't know them long nights and you don't know
Yeah.
what the fuck it took
The
to get
decline
there.
in the
And then-
pillows, baby.
But what really gets me
You gotta be
is
coachable.
y'all then, after getting your hand held for that little journey, because you fresh out of fucking, I don't know, Baldwin, whatever the fuck, and
At
now you doing
5.
some shit that, okay, and now you doing your shit, you feel like what you said, the girls feel like, yeah, now,
need you no
now
more.
you low-key kind of keeping in secret animosity competition with the person who held your hand. And I see that a lot, and I don't like that shit. From a consumer standpoint, if I feel like you being dry or weird with another stylist, I won't fuck with you. I'm one of them people, I'm real big on principle. You
It's
feel
crazy
me?
that you say that because this is for the consumers.
I didn't mean to yell, sorry.
This is for the consumers that are watching.
Ooh.
When y'all blast another stylist, y'all are on the radar for other stylists to not even book you.
To not even
And that's why I'll
want to
call my friend
accept
before I get on the
you.
post. I'll call my friend.
Because you already look problematic.
You already look
You already
problematic.
look problematic. And I'm
I go-
okay with problematic, but I look at the situation and I assess the situation. I see a lot of situations in the Black Austin group. And I made a comment already and said that I don't take that group serious. Not the people who run it, but I don't take it
too.
serious because so many people still get scammed in that group.
Yeah.
They don't police it enough for me. And the things that I see going on in there is almost just like
It's comical.
Can I piggyback?
Yeah.
Because you said you talk about the people in there. I talk about the owners because I seen a situation probably like 2 days ago that it was two-sided.
seen it.
And it
Did
was
you
like
see
one
that?
of the
And
owners was
they're
in the
approving the
comments.
post.
Yeah,
See
but
that?
they're in the comments
Let's
on
talk
one
about
post
that.
like, he ha ha ta ta. And then they on the other comment like, oh, she wrong.
She
ha, ha, ha.
wrong, and I didn't like
if you
that.
gonna own this group, stand down and be the
And be-
mediator.
because I didn't
because
like
if you
that.
jumping from the post to post,
I didn't
that's
see it.
weird. I don't like that.
Koya did send me
I got
that.
it. It's right
Koya
here.
did
Oh,
send me that.
Yeah, I don't like
Go
that.
look in the notes,
That's
everybody.
weird. I tell my clients not to tag me. I don't want to
Let
be
me
a part
tell
of
you,
that group.
and let me tell you,
And also another thing, because Key said from the consumer side, it's stylists when they get in the comments like, "Oh, I would have never did you like that. Book me." Oh, that's tasteless.
But let me tell you,
That's
but
tasteless.
before,
That's pick me.
before,
Very
no,
pick me.
but
Pick me,
before
pick
she
me.
even
I don't
made
like that.
the post specifically said she was a beginner and that was not her work that she was posting for. So again, accountability.
yeah. She took accountability.
No, not. I'm talking about the client.
No, yeah, no.
She didn't take any accountability. She literally, and I actually wrote the young lady, and I,
Yeah.
gave her some because I don't like to kick people while they already down.
Yeah, because I seen a lot of senior stylists on the
It was
comments
so
going in
many
on her.
people going in on this young lady, and that hurt my feelings because I was just like, dang. I remember coming up, and it's not easy.
It's not. And when I was coming up, social media wasn't
as big. Hello.
It wasn't as big, but all the old school stylists in Austin talked about me because I wasn't licensed yet. I was doing hairstyles that they wasn't really doing yet.
They couldn't keep up with.
Yes, because a lot of older hairstylists, they stay stuck in their ways, which is okay. If that's your lane, that's your lane. I offered stylists to pay them to teach me how to do certain things.
Amen.
I offered a lot of things to try to get ahead in the hair game. I learned everything from scratch, from myself, trying it on myself. So when I see another upcoming stylist coming up, I feel like that's the reason why I ended up reverting to having a salon and bringing newer stylists in to try to show them the ropes of having residual clientele and being able to keep clientele and build relationships and how to communicate and how to have good customer service, because honestly, we lack that as a whole.
Yes.
Our people,
Agreed.
we lack that as a whole. And it shouldn't always be gang since potty train.
Yeah.
No, give people, like, for real.
Chance,
I have clients that are nurses, doctors, lawyers. I knew who my target audience was. But we got a lot of kitchen stylists that are coming up. They don't even know what a target audience is. They don't know who their audience is.
They don't know how to market themselves.
They don't even know how to market themselves. They're I just do hair. So
I just need some
that
money.
goes into a whole different conversation. But
And we're going to touch on that.
Yeah.
you have to be able to give your clients an experience that is not always ghetto.
Yeah.
Like, and I have tried to steer away from that for so many years. And because most of us Black women, when it comes to hair, we fund our business from the money we're making.
Yeah.
We don't learn about credit and
let's clock
business credit.
We don't learn about how to keep up with our business credit and what really getting an LLC means and is it even worth getting it and how to properly file taxes. And we don't learn those things. We just get into the game as entrepreneurs and we just go for what we know. I can honestly say I've been making six figures.
Yeah.
I've been making six figures since I was 24 years old.
Yeah.
Do I own a house? No.
Yeah.
Do I own a car? No, because I was not properly taught how to really
be ready for that. Yeah.
How to financially stay stable.
Yeah.
I can. It's almost like drug money. You can be up one day. You can 1 week.
Baby,
I can make $6K in a week.
Yeah.
And the next week, $50.
Can we talk about that?
Piggyback
Yeah,
off
go
that
ahead.
filing their taxes, because I used to. Well, I do work for the comptrollers, but I used to work in the compliance area, and so many people call after they get that LLC, and baby, account done been locked. They done filed a lien. They done took their money, and they be like, I didn't even use an LLC. I got it for this. But you did because you said you were going to use it. And then when you fill out that LLC, it's considered a franchise tax. And you put on there, or you put on, they say, how much you going to make? They say, I'll make this much. Okay. Well, when you don't file, we're going to say, you said you was going to make $1 million.
now you gotta pay
So now
this
you got to
back.
pay taxes on that $1 million. But they don't call. They get the letters or they get legal Zoom to do their stuff.
Yeah.
Never get nothing. They calling. My account is da-da-da-da.
It's frozen, babe.
Yeah.
Baby, we need something.
Yep.
And it's like they don't
And
know
those are
nothing.
the things that we're not taught.
Yeah.
So when it comes to those type of things, and we're talking about like really handling a business and really standing on things, like when I started talking about that because I'm talking about the experience. When you start to show your clients an experience that is worth it, you start to really start to show yourself the same grace when it comes to taking care of yourself on the backside.
Yeah.
Even on TikTok, they see the glitz, the glams, the befores, the afters. They don't see when we slow.
Yeah.
They don't see when we don't got no clients.
Yeah.
They don't see when rent late. They don't see those type of things. And we live in a world where everybody is like, I got it made. I'm good. Like,
Yeah.
But that's
oh,
the way
Steve,
social
that's cute.
media
Cause I'm fucked up, Steve.
portrays
I'm
everything.
lifing.
I'm
And I've been
fucked
doing this
up.
for a long time. And I done had some good years.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I done had some bad years.
What was you saying, Koya? Oh, my bad. I thought you was
I already said what I said.
What'd you say?
I forgot.
She said, bitch, I said what I said.
But that's what we were talking about earlier about the
But yeah,
entrepreneurship
so,
too. Like some people are just not meant for this game. Like, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me.
Let's
I got two
clock that,
unpopular
though.
things I want to talk about before, because I think we kind of getting on time. But I want to kind of close out with this. But I have one thing that I want to say.
Dang, we don't got no more time.
Girl, we gonna do a part 2.
We
Part
gonna do
two.
part 2, part 3, part 4. It might be a little mini series.
No, she made a segment. I'm
Yeah,
dead.
it's gonna be a mini series. Send in y'all questions.
Oh God, y'all see, I just
y'all
posted
sending
it.
y'all
And the
questions from the.
Now here's the
Right.
thing, right? I feel like I'm definitely all for people chasing the dream, following their dream, following their purpose, being a part of their passion. I'm totally for that. And we were talking about this before the pod started. I feel like it's not enough people being honest and being like, oh, I do hair, I do lashes, I do nails, right? But we're gonna talk
Yeah.
about hair specifically. Y'all make that y'all whole profession, and then for some odd fucking reason, y'all start this shit like, y'all be really, cause when that girl posted the shit, what's her, we ain't gonna say her name. She was basically like, yeah, y'all just mad cause I can make my own schedule. And it was people, other stylists in the city resharing that shit, like reposting it like, yeah, I don't have to do an 8 to 5. Bitch, sometimes you're doing 12 hours and I did 8.
Yeah.
So my,
speak on it.
well, hold
But you
on.
know what?
But hold on. What my thing is, how do y'all feel about the whole like people taking on the beautician, the beauty industry as a whole profession, and then trying to shit on people who are the 8 to 5s? Because I see that a lot. And no shade. Let's also bonus that y'all don't even be good at what the fuck y'all be doing sometimes. Y'all just do it because y'all know that popularity gonna get you there, or that you know that, oh, I'ma just try until I, how do y'all feel about that? Go first.
Instagram messes everybody up.
Every fucking body.
Social media,
when,
period.
social media, period.
Yeah.
When that thing went viral, I guess like raising prices. A stylist raised her price, and she bought a house, and they were like, "I'm never going to
Yes.
shop with her again." But it probably took her 20 years to get that
How
house.
do
20
y'all
years of doing
know?
hair. Y'all
Like-
don't know. Maybe she got married and her husband did those finances. So people get on Instagram and they see, I follow this one lady, she's really popular, and she show you all the cars she buy every other month. So people be like, oh, I'm finna go do hair and get a car every other month.
Nah.
I ain't got there yet. Like, how do I get that?
But
Because that's Facebook and Instagram. And like I seen the other day, somebody was like, celebrities, them LV baby showers that Cash Doll and them having, that's sponsorship. Because then now we thinking, let me go buy a whole bunch of LV so they can sponsor me a baby
And
shower.
that's why they do it.
And Cash Doll got that for free. But us that are watching,
we're gonna go spend.
we're gonna go spend all our money to get a
Okay.
baby shower like Cash Doll, when Cash Doll did that free promotion.
So do you feel like social social media
media makes-
kind of
Absolutely.
plays into
Social
how
media
Has a
people...
big
does,
influence
Because
on
like you
people's
said,
confidence.
They probably don't know how to do hair, but if, I'm just gonna say Kenya. If I see Kenya went and bought her some land and she just got a Mercedes Benz, I'm gonna be like, oh, I need to pivot and start doing sew-ins because Kenya making money. And I'm probably not even good at sew-ins. I don't even know how to thread it real good. She had to teach me. So I'm not even threading it right. But I know that Kenya making money to get a Benz, I'm finna switch over and make money to get Benz. That's how I feel like stylists are now, like quick bucks. Like,
So, okay,
they are
so-
$50 for a quick wig.
Like Kenya
Girl,
said, they think
bye.
of it as
I'ma throw on
drug
a
money
it-girl wig.
instead of an actual passion.
So you saying social media play a part.
Social
What do you
media.
think?
You talking to me?
I'm talking to you.
Oh.
I thought we was going to that.
Say the question one more time.
So basically, I'm saying like a
drink
lot of
over here,
people
what
who
the
do
fuck
the entrepreneur and the beauty industry, they're stylists. They tend to shit on people with 8 to 5s, and they tend to feel
you
like
had to
they're
say.
better than because. No, you kind of did
You
though.
did,
What's
though,
crazy?
you did.
Yeah.
I say this. I ain't gonna be no hairstylist forever.
Ooh,
And I
yeah.
know that in my heart. I love hair. It's my passion. I love the shit to my core.
Right.
But I don't have a retirement plan.
Hello.
Like, let's really clock the T. This is something I built up for myself, and just to have something to fall back on and to have extra income. It's just residual income.
Right.
But I'm still gonna go get a more professional whatever y'all want to call it, 9 to 5. And there's nothing wrong with having a 9 to 5. I need everybody to stop, because some of y'all are sitting in y'all sleeping on y'all friend couch right now, and y'all really think that doing hair or doing nails or selling plates out of y'all house is
Oh shit.
getting y'all money, and it's not.
Koya.
What?
She ain't wrong though.
And hold on, before we get to Kenya, I also I've witnessed stylists where they go squeeze in fee, and then I see them not busy. So why is someone got to pay? So let me tell y'all honest story. Before I got here, a girl texted me and she was like, "Hey, the 27th say you booked. I got a baby shower, but it ain't till 2." I told her, girl, pull up.
Okay.
I need all my coins.
I need the funds.
I'm finna unblock it for you. But then on another tip, I've seen a stylist say, "Oh, well, that's an extra $50 if you want me to come in early." Why? You don't have nothing to do.
You don't have anything.
You was available, babe.
Yeah, I hate that.
What was you gonna say, Tiny?
I want to piggyback off the 8 to 5 people.
Yeah, we been
because
talking
I feel
about
like
this.
if I work 8 to 5, don't try to pick on me, bitch. I'm working hard doing what I gotta do. Barely working hard, but I'm working hard doing what I gotta do to come fuck with you.
Okay.
So don't
That's
make me
what
feel
I'm
bad because I'm
saying.
getting my money. And you talk about people 8 to 5, but it's not that anybody can start doing hair. That don't mean they good. But anybody can start doing hair or be an entrepreneur. But like I was talking about Kenya earlier, everybody's not meant for that. I don't want to be an entrepreneur. It's a lot of good things I can do, but I want to go somewhere, be lazy, do the bare minimum, and know every month I'm gonna get some money.
Every month I
don't
got a
wanna
good
hustle
check.
every day. And like y'all said, sometimes y'all work 10, 12 hours. That's not for me. Baby, if I had to hustle sometimes, I would go hungry because, baby, I want to do the bare minimum and get paid. I don't want to do that. So don't be shitting on people that have an 8 to 5 because you don't know what can happen to you where you can't stand for that long or do hair or something happen to you. You're going to be one of the 8 to 5 girlies.
Yeah. And my 8 to 5 girlies tip bigger than the entrepreneurs that come
Yeah,
to me.
let's talk
Baby,
about
the
it.
entrepreneurs, y'all don't tip at all, but y'all complain about getting tipped, and that's what be.
I have a question about
Cause
that.
y'all gotta get the braid gel.
I don't complain.
Y'all gotta get the new
but
pics.
it be the ones.
I do not complain about tipping.
It be
Me
the.
either.
I don't complain about tips.
I know you don't. I know y'all
But
don't.
it be
Yeah.
the entitled hairstylist again. Go back to entitlement. Y'all think that everybody that come in there has to tip y'all
Yeah, no.
because you think that you did that good of a work or that you provided that good of a service.
I feel
Maybe
like
that client didn't feel like
your
that.
Koya
prices,
really.
your prices should actually match up to where you're already getting tipped.
That was my question.
We learned that in school.
That's what my question
Exactly.
is. My question was, when somebody doesn't tip you, do you feel some type of way?
Absolutely not.
Or,
No.
or do you feel like? But I feel like if you tell me that my service is $200 and you did the service, I would give you $200. Now, if I got something spare, I will. But if I don't, it shouldn't be a problem because
It's
if
not.
you want a $20 tip, you should tell me it was $220.
Okay.
Yeah, like Kenya said, I've already factored in my tip, in my hours.
That's
in my
smart.
product. Yeah.
I didn't know that y'all
Sometimes
do that.
people
Same.
people don't
And-
have it
and-
sometimes.
and
All they
sometimes-
have is
and
just
that's
for the
okay.
service.
They don't, and they don't. And
Hair's
you
not
already
cheap
paying
nowadays.
me. You already paying me $200, so I shouldn't be like, okay, where's the extra 10? Like, no.
Can I
I'm
say-
grateful you gave me the 2.
Can I say something? I'm one of those people where I feel like if you've done me a good service or a product, whatever, I always feel the need to tip and I feel pressured. Sometimes it's by self. Hold on, but sometimes it's by self, but also because I feel like I know so many people come to you, I don't want to be the sore thumb to stick out that didn't tip.
Yeah, and
And
you be like,
don't
damn,
feel
they
like
not gonna let
that.
me book no
Yeah.
more because I didn't tip.
No.
Now I do tip. I normally like to tip because the people I go to, they normally do me real good. And I'm
Yeah.
like, dang, that was really nice. I got to relax because to me, this is my time to get away.
An
I'm getting cute, I'm
experience.
getting glammed up. We having good conversation. We having drinks after this. I'm
a
feeling
vibe.
good. I'm like,
She a
okay,
good
let me
tipper,
give you
y'all.
love.
She a
The
good tipper.
I be
experience.
trying to give you love, But like, if I don't have it that day, but I still want to be cute, I don't want to feel bad.
Yeah.
I don't want you to be like,
Your
girl, that girl
stylist should
came in and
never
paid
make you
$200
feel
and
bad.
that's
And
it.
you should never feel pressure or feel bad about
That's just the
tipping.
society because
I
me
think
as
that's
a
just a
as a
thing
service
with
provider,
everybody.
I used to feel pressured to tip outside of getting my hair done.
Same.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
if I don't want to tip, I shouldn't have to tip.
Yeah.
But I'm also not expecting people to tip me either.
Really?
Yeah.
But no,
Me and
because
Jamaica.
again,
I don't
I
expect
factor
to
that
tip.
Y'all
into
don't?
my price.
No.
When I get tip, I'm like, oh, thank you, girl.
If you
Like,
wanna tip me,
because
you
I'm
wanna
not
tip me.
expecting it, honestly.
Yeah.
And me as a stylist, I have some clients who don't tip me at all. And I treat them just the same. And I
same.
love them
Because you
just as
came.
much as the other,
Yeah.
as my
Still
other
are
clients who
putting
do
money in my
tip.
pocket.
Yeah.
I had a
It's really just, it's honestly a preference.
Go ahead.
And now
what
I
you
feel,
gonna say?
I had a friend that went and got some service done. The lady was mad because she didn't tip her. But, when you think about it, I took off work.
Hello.
I drove here. I could have been at work. I drove here. I've been here for however long you want me here. And I'm paying you. Like,
For your
I
time.
didn't tip you, but I mean, shit. She
I
drove
paid
to
you
San
for your
Marcos to come
time.
get you.
Right.
Like, I don't live in San Marcos. I drove here with my gas. Went through traffic, took off work. Some
You
people don't have
shouldn't be having to
PTO.
even go into all of that. And
Yeah,
that's what I
it's
mean.
too
That,
deep.
it's stuff like that is what I mean by I just don't care to get into that.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Yeah.
Like it shouldn't feel a client stylist relationship should not feel like I'm screwing you.
You
I'm
know,
sorry.
I feel like I want to say this just to give you y'all flowers while we doing this. That was a lot of the reason why I picked y'all specifically. I had one more MUA that I want. Well, MUA Kendrina, Big Drina, girl, we miss you.
Big one,
Don't
not
worry,
Shout
she'll be on the
out,
next one.
Big Dream.
But I picked who I picked based off of the, how do I say this? The cleanliness of your work, the professionalism of how you market yourself. And also, I've never really seen y'all dirty another stylist name. I've never seen y'all dirty a client. And we live in a city, if you in Austin, we live in a city, especially in the Black community, where that's a thing.
Very small.
Yeah.
That's a thing. And so I want to say I really applaud y'all, and I really am proud of y'all for always standing on business, literally your own fucking business. That's so hard. It's not easy.
Thank
and I think a
you.
lot of people, I think more and more, like y'all said, with social media, with the way things are in the digital world, people look at it like, oh, well, you better do this. And people are hard to deal with.
Yeah.
Y'all work in customer service. Y'all on y'all
They are
feet.
hard to deal
Y'all
with.
got to go make sure everything is right. And you have to also go home at the end of the night in that bed and be like, did I do everything okay?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then
You know what
get
I'm
up and do it
saying?
again.
And
And do it again and
You
hope that,
literally
yeah.
just
And I'm gonna say, let me piggyback
Damn.
off of
That's
the
that.
the 8 to 5, the 9 to 5.
Yeah.
I'm a trucker.
Yeah, big trucker.
You know.
Boop, boop.
You
I'm a
know.
high school teacher.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, future mortician.
You know what I'm saying?
We whips the 18 wheels and stuff. And so when it comes to the 9 to 5, for one, I went back to a 9 to 5. And let me correct it. It was a 12-hour shift, so 6 to 6. But I got really, really used to that every week check.
Mm-hmm.
And my hair money started to become extra.
Pocket
Love that.
money.
Pocket money.
Yep.
And so, mind you, I went years, 10 plus years of living off that pocket money. And it's like drug money, just being 100% honest. Because again, one week you can have
You could be
20
up.
clients, and the next week it's like ghost town. Nobody wants their hair done that week. Well, now you have to think, and when it comes to those 9 to 5
you're-
people, when it comes to those 9 to 5 people, we are also in a different economy.
Hello.
Gas high.
Everything
food
is high right now.
Rent high. Y'all know what our minimum wage is, right?
Girl,
$7.
we don't talk
And
about
then you have to make how many times the rent to get a place?
3.
Like when you think about all the factors that come into play, and no, I don't have kids, but I like to live a certain type of way. I like my certain type of lifestyle, right? So as life started to do this, but the beauty industry
Started
doing this,
Oh man.
I had to figure out something else. So shout out to my man, because he taught me how to fish and I'll never go hungry.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know that's right.
You know.
What them old men be
So,
saying, fish and
but-
bread keep a whole man fed.
Yeah, baby.
You feel me? Because during COVID, I was riding in the truck with him. He started teaching me how to shoot
I seen
deer.
that on your story.
I'm like, okay, let me go get my license. Right now, if the world shut down,
Trucking.
I'm being that truck.
Baby, they need you to drive shit to Houston right
Do
now.
you hear me?
Oh, baby,
So-
no. Don't go to Houston. They tearing the linemen down, baby. Baby, they're tearing their linemen. The
Koya,
linemen said
please.
they is going back to where they came
Koya, please.
from.
Right, please. Ooh, I got one more. We're going to end it out
Love
with
you, though,
this.
Houston.
But just to end, just
Shout out to
end what
Houston.
I was saying, like,
yeah.
there's nothing wrong with a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
nothing.
whatever suits your lifestyle,
Yeah.
whatever suits, if you only gonna take evening appointments, if you're only gonna take weekend appointments,
Yeah.
right now I'm only taking appointments for the next day. I don't even know my schedule until
Yeah.
8 p.m. the day before. If that's what worked for you, that's what worked for you. Don't let
Yeah.
nobody tell you that going to get a 9 to 5 is whack, because in this hair game and this entrepreneur game,
Yeah.
ain't no PTO, ain't no vacation.
6
Ain't
times.
no
get
life
sick,
insurance.
Ain't no life insurance. You get sick, that's days off. You got to, when we go out of town and go on these trips,
Yeah.
when we come back, we scratching.
Gotta go hard. Yeah.
And also, to end that, do not shit on the people who have the 9 to 5. Stop feeling like you gotta go and, oh, y'all mad because I can make my schedule. I'm not on my feet all day.
Yeah.
I'm at a desk.
Yeah.
I'm low key chilling.
You're not missing events because
You know
we
what I'm
miss
saying?
events.
We
I
miss-
can't
yeah.
go to a lot of baby showers. I
Baby,
can't go to
you
family.
You
Yeah.
sacrifice
You know,
a lot of your time being an
miss everything.
entrepreneur.
Yeah,
so.
you sacrifice a lot of time. I got one.
Wait, before you
unpopular-
go,
Oh yeah, go
I wanted
ahead.
to piggyback off of what Kenya said. Like, when I got in the game, I was like, I'm like, yeah. And she was like, yeah, but that don't last for a long time. And when I got to the point where it don't last for a long time, and I seen her go get that job, and she like, this consistent, the hair can wait. I can always jump back into that game. It made me think like, Koya, what's my fallback plan? I want to apply for mortician school because when it all falls down, I'll be doing hair on them dead folks. You
I know
what I'm
that's
saying?
right. On a dead homie.
Yeah, 9 to 5. Okay.
Put it on the dead homie.
Okay,
Oh,
you right.
yeah,
You right.
and
Y'all doing too much.
Go ahead,
I don't
Koya.
have that, homie.
But I
damn.
mean, and at the end of the day, sometimes, and like I told Cece, I had to tell Cece when she first started working with me and when we were working together, your journey is not my journey.
Hello.
And my journey isn't yours. And
Yeah.
our journey isn't somebody else's.
Yeah.
So just because I decided to go get a job, don't mean that you have to.
Yeah.
But I started to make her realize the bigger picture.
Absolutely.
Sick time, vacation time, saving money, car notes.
You gotta do
rent.
it, yeah.
You have to factor all of that
Yeah.
into your life. And we look on social media,
Yeah.
especially on TikTok, and we see the girls with the cute beauty rooms and the
Glitz and
the
glam.
lighted names,
Yeah.
and we see all of that, right? And we don't know that their story is different than ours.
Yeah.
They may not even pay rent.
That's what
They might be
You know
doing
what I'm saying?
Amazon Flex.
You
You know?
they may be doing DoorDash after their videos. You just never know. You can never, just being 100% honest, you can never
Dog, I'm
compare
finna
your
walk
story to
out.
somebody else.
Like,
No, yeah.
for real.
I got one last
No
thing I
cap.
want to ask y'all, just
Hey.
because I've been a little confused.
Y'all, the man that's behind the scene keep looking at me. Hey.
Oh my God.
CC.
That's what that blue wave margarita do, okay?
Not the shit.
By the mixologist.
Yeah, big mixologist, big fine mixologist.
Big fine, big
Okay.
fine.
Question. This is me and somebody got into it about this, and they're like, okay, you taking it a little bit far. This is the last topic I want to talk about. Girl, barely.
She said a little bit.
Look, you want the rest?
This
If
is
not-
tiny. Y'all want tiny drink? Here.
So I want to say this to the hairstylists, the barbers, all of that. I salute y'all. That's cool. Y'all going after a dream, do your thing, right? But I also feel like this: is it okay? Is it cheating, or is it even morally correct that you go after a dream, you start to do hair? So now you doing hair, you got clientele, whatever. You popping on the socials, but then you getting government assistance, you getting food stamps, you got WIC, you got tennis. But the people who are coming to you are paying the taxes on that shit. So we really paying you twice. I just want to say this because I'm gonna let y'all say what y'all gotta say. I feel like this. When I was an entrepreneur, when I had House and Nail, I started with about $280. That next year, I think I maybe pocketed after everything I paid for, maybe a little over $3K. And to me, that still wasn't enough. Y'all see, I don't do it now. Yeah. My thing is, I ain't never had government assistance other than for a little bit when I first had my baby. Outside of that, anything I ventured out on, a dream, I ain't never went and thought like, well, shit, let me get this, so at least I got that. No, I feel like if you're going to go for your dream, you're going to go for what you know, that's your passion, do that. And don't take from Mr. Melvin down the street that was a damn vet, and he need his damn food stamps, and he only get $81, but you and your little baby, you and baby girl, y'all getting $320 a month. I don't know if that's right. Go ahead.
I wanted to speak on that because Kenya was saying like how the money go up and down, and you was talking about that. People don't understand, like, when you get a job, like that's your job.
Right.
But if you have a...
Oh. We gonna, at the end. Go ahead, Tiny.
Hold on. When you have a job...
What happened? Okay. When am I invited back?
Well, because when you have a job, you saying go for what you know, but like Kenya said, the job has this, the job has that. You, on the other hand, have government assistance. Now, I don't know if it's because you can't prove that you got enough income to get a place or to get a car. Like Kenya said, when you have a job, that's stability. So she has paycheck stuff to get this and get that. Maybe they have those type of assistance because they can't prove to move out of that.
Food stamps. What food stamps got to do with proving anything?
Well, they don't run their shit.
Let's keep it real.
Okay,
Y'all don't
I
have
know
enough
what you
good
meant.
clientele and enough stability in your
trying to take up for the
business,
girls.
and you a little shaky and you a little unsure, but you want to make it seem like you got it all together on the internet, but you getting 400 in food stamps and you won't sell me none.
Okay, so this is tea about that. This is how I feel about that. For one, if you got any, just hit me up. You know what I'm
Sell
saying?
me.
But this is what I'm gonna say about that. I'm gonna say that I don't think that I have thought that deep into things. But with you saying it, I'm gonna say that goes into play of what I mean by the social media
Yep.
being such an influence on us, because I can record 4 or 5 videos and I can make sure the videos look aesthetically pleasing and make it look like I am a rich ass bitch.
Right.
Oh yeah.
And then people might see me on my Snapchat in a work shirt and be like, this bitch got a job?
Eating ramen on your break. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like people's marketing doesn't define them even if they're on food stamps. You get what I'm saying? Like, because it's so many people out here faking it. Like, they're like they really got it like that and they struggle.
But do you feel like it's fair?
I'm not gonna lie.
But
though.
do you feel like
I
it's
don't
fair?
feel like it's fair, because when you're in that space of being considered middle class, it's like we really don't make enough and fucking food is too high, but to them we make too much.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we can't get assistance. So it's like we're in that space of, but you can do you and you can live it up and you can get government assistance, but I'm over here busting my ass and I can't get government assistance.
I want to
So
piggyback
but
off
again,
that, too.
I feel like it's all about the aesthetic that people are giving off, because just because it look good don't mean it's good.
Don't mean
But
it's
I
good.
just reposted something today on Facebook, and it was like, everybody living this fancy life. It's glamorous. Y'all not missing no bills.
I ain't.
Not me. I'm fucked up.
Baby, I'll afterpay something so
Do you
quick.
hear me? Klarna. I got 5 bands on
I'm
Klarna.
trying to get it.
Give me 4.
What I want to say about
Baby, I
Kenya
love
was
me some Affirm.
when y'all
okay?
say like they faking it to make it or whatever, but like people were saying like Jada Waiter, all the stuff she sell, it don't be nice, but she's selling a lifestyle. So maybe that's how they marketing
it
they
is the lifestyle.
It is the lifestyle.
So
It
maybe that's why
is.
they doing it to sell like
They want to
And
be
that's why I
her.
said I think it's more marketing.
yeah.
Because I can get on social media right now and piss you off. Yeah. And you'll be like, damn, I like Kenya. Like,
True.
bitch tripping. You know what I'm saying? And then I see you in person, you're like,
Well,
this
damn.
bitch cool.
You
like,
cool.
what? It's social media.
But is it right? Do y'all think that it's fair to the rest of the world that like you chasing a dream, you going entrepreneur, but then I feel like that's cheating. I'm sorry. I feel like that's
Honestly,
cheating.
I feel now I understand what y'all saying, because at first I was sitting here trying to like really
like grasp the question.
struggling.
well,
You
not
think
even that. I was really trying to see what y'all was gonna say, but now I understand, like, because at first I was like, well, damn, like we all be struggling, shit. Because shit, if I could have food stamps, I would take it right now.
I would, yeah.
Just because it's hard right now. But do I think that it's fair? No.
It's not fair, no.
It's not fair. Mr. Melvin is $81 a month,
Where
and you
is
got
Mr.
$340.
Melvin?
I don't know.
I need his number.
You need to sit the hell back, is what. Tiny, go, cause see you're on timeout. Go ahead.
I mean, I feel like I don't want to say it's fair, but I mean everybody is different. I
Yeah.
guess. So it's gonna work for you. It's gonna work
Yeah,
for you.
Like
Everybody-
I
doesn't
get
matter.
it, I understand
Yeah,
it, but
I
because you know
understand
it don't
it.
matter how much of a head start somebody got, you can always pass them up. Yeah. So
true.
I mean,
And them 9 to 5s probably be killing us in the game, so we might
But
need a little help
then
with
you
the
just
200
never
stamps.
really know what nobody's going through. So that's
Yeah.
why I'm really trying not to even like
yeah.
speak.
If you
Because
bragging
I've
about how
never
you
been in
having
that
steak and
situation.
Fredo and I'm
Yeah.
making hot dogs,
Yeah.
I'm pissed off.
See, and that's the
Well,
point
that's
you
because
make.
that's all they got to talk about.
Yeah, that's all they got to.
And
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's all they got to really talk about. They
Instagram
don't.
inspires a lot of people, so
They're comfortable.
If I'm telling
Let me
you,
just say that.
I'm booked and busy. I need to be
Comfortable.
posting Mercedes Benz so y'all can believe that I'm booked and busy. So that's probably like Kenya said, a persona that
marketing.
they're just trying
And
to put
like-
on.
But-
so you
like
can say, oh,
Tony
she's
said, I can give you
classy,
whatever, but
but I'm
I-
really sitting in my suite
gotta
with
have
no
followers,
clients,
like,
posting,
you
trying
know
to
what
get
I'm
clients.
saying? Like-
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
But
okay.
then again, I mean, when people don't have nothing, they come from nothing, they act as such. So
Yes.
they ain't never had shit. So that's why we got steak.
Yeah.
Baby, we might eat steak every other day. I'm not posting no steak, baby. We eat like that all the time. I'm not bragging about nothing
Okay,
I got.
it on, man.
You know, if I live a certain lifestyle, I'm not about to brag about something. I'm not about to post a whole bunch of shit because that's just how I live. I expect that.
And
That's
I don't
what
wanna get
that's what I'm
robbed.
used to. I'm not about to post everything because that's how I live.
Yeah.
You post you got your nails done. Okay, baby, I'm glad you got your nails done for your birthday. I do that every 2 weeks. But I'm saying people that just brag about
Who
certain
just
stuff.
used to not
Having
having
nothing.
nice things.
And I
You
want
can
to
always tell when somebody is not used to
And
to
I'm gonna say this: the girls in the hair game, I just, especially like I said, these are some seasoned people, really great stylists, and I really want y'all to take heed. I'm pretty sure y'all don't mind giving tips, helping if somebody comes to y'all. I'm the same way. I don't know shit about hair, but you know, like I just want to say, do y'all thing. You know what I'm saying? But also like be realistic. These ladies here said a lot of a mouthful of things for you to really take heed to. So before we close out, I want to
start
say,
a podcast. Me and
do
Tony.
your thing.
Okay, I just want to make
Not
sure.
with my friend though.
We finna be the we finna be the
Not at all.
we finna be the Silky Candid podcast.
Not Silky Candid. I'm dead.
stand on business.
Yeah.
Stand on business.
You just
slash
said earlier,
crying.
her journey ain't your
Oh, it's my
journey.
journey. No, but real quick, I want to say to all my followers, subscribers been going up. I really appreciate y'all.
We love that.
We've been doing our thing. I had like over 498 plays on Apple the other day, and I was
When
really
you get monetized, I
I
do
like
some
Apple.
money.
When you
I do
said you
some
had
money.
Apple, I was like, I could get
that Apple got me right.
I'll at you on
Yeah, I'm on Apple.
on Apple too,
I'm
but
on,
I got you on Spotify.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
my
I
girl.
actually downloaded Spotify.
You
money. I
For the
can't get
podcast.
all of them.
No, but I want to say thank y'all so much for tuning in. Like I said before, make sure to follow, like, subscribe. Don't just watch this video. Show your girl a little love. I'm trying to get
Yes,
monetized.
yes,
Let's not do that. Let's
we
not
trying
do
to get the
that.
All my
funds because we
clients-
ain't got the food stamps.
All my clients that repost, like, and do a comment, I'm gonna give y'all a little treat.
Oh, y'all heard that?
Appointment.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Subscribe. Yep.
And I got a little
I got
discount
you.
for
I
y'all.
got
Yeah,
some for you.
yeah.
Subscribe, you get a discount.
Yeah.
feel
No,
me?
you gotta do all three for me. You gotta share it, you gotta like it, and you gotta comment.
All
three.
Subscribe.
One.
Might give me
Hey,
that,
hey,
that's
but they
all.
gotta comment.
That's all.
They
fun.
gotta comment.
The
stylist.
stylist. You gotta
Comment
comment
the
the
stylist.
stylist.
Yeah.
Drop in the comments the stylist, your stylist, rep your stylist.
Rep
But
yourself.
I want to say thank y'all. Thank y'all again for coming. This has been the Pretty Park. Girl, I forgot my goddamn name.
The pretty girl.
Maybe that's
drink.
that
That's that blue wave.
drink.
The
That's
Blue
why I ain't
Wave.
drink it like
This
that.
has been the Pretty Candid podcast. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, and we will see y'all again next week. Closing out. What you doing?
Press slayer.
Yeah, get into it.
Look at Koya, she about to.
Yeah. Hey.
Right now, man. Feel this shit right here. Sky Storch, nigga. Yeah, Khaled, I see you, nigga. Sharp as brawn long. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about your faults or mishaps, nigga.
Focus on me.